The world won't understand you. Hey, but it's okay. Said the world won't understand you. Cause I made you in my own way. Said the world won't understand you. Cause I made you.
Hey, what's good, everybody? Welcome to episode 121 of In a Good Way podcast. Today's special guest, who's back again for a part 2, is Lorenzo Hinojosa. I said it right?
Yeah, bro. Good.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. I thought you said like something. What do you call? Yeah. So Lorenzo was with us. He shared about his experience with sleep paralysis and all the other things that have happened since he was little. It was beautiful that he was even able to get confirmation from a family member, that shows that the stories he's saying like aren't just made up, right? So what do you call it? Today, he's gonna share with us, something else as well. He actually was able to record something on this thing. For those of you familiar with BandLab, I'm gonna let him tell it, right? So he'll tell us real quick, like one of the things he experienced recently, and then he's gonna get into some other stories as well. So what was the thing you experienced then with the BandLab?
All right. So I want to say like 3 weeks ago, I walked to Shabaran Park to go on a hike. And I came back, it was like 6 o'clock. Sorry about that. And I was like, I kind of want to stay, like, just chill, I don't want to go back home yet. And then I was just like, I kind of wanted to record, see if I can get anything, like try to talk to spirits, see if like they'll answer or some shit, like there's something. And I had my phone out on the on the desk. I mean the table, and I started recording, and then like at first there was nothing, and then I got one recording, bro, and it was just like a bunch of like it sounded like ghosts trying to talk to me, bro, like just saying random things. It sounded like multiple ones trying to talk, and I was like, "There's no way, bro! Like someone's messing with me. There's no way. Like this is too good, bro." Like I watched like Ghost Adventures and shit. Like they never got as much as like what I got right now.
Yeah,
and like, bro, they're saying bad shit to me. They're saying good stuff. I don't know good stuff, but they're trying to scare me, and it worked, bro. It scared the hell out of me. But then like I started like I was praying and shit, and I was like, nah, Jesus is king. Like you guys can't hurt me. But, bro, I swear to God, I was like, you can't hurt me. Like Jesus is king. And but now, bro, I record the recording I sent you. That's one of them, bro. I have like 5, bro. I have like 5 recordings. Yeah, dude. I have like 5 of them. Like they're saying like really mean shit and like scary shit, and just trying to F with me. But the thing was, I couldn't hear them when I was outside of the park, but I heard them when I went on my phone to listen to it. And this was like, I want to say 9 o'clock at Shabar. There's like nobody there, and I was like just like a weirdo over there fucking recording my phone.
So you were recording in the park then?
Yeah, bro, in the park.
But you were using that thing called BandLab.
Yeah, BandLab to record.
Oh, so you could record like the outside atmosphere.
Bro, I was sitting on the table, and I just put the phone on the table, press record, and was just chilling there, like. And I didn't think too much of it at first. Like I was just like kind of curious at first. I'm like fucking, and I feel like I kind of tested it too much. That's why I kind of came forward or something, But yeah, I put it on the table, press record, and when I listened to it, I was like, what the like, dude, this is nuts. I keep thinking like it was someone messing with me or like someone hacked my phone or something, bro. I was trying to find like an explanation because it was too much, like too like good. It was too good, like of like a fucking voice, Like,
yeah,
I never had that happen in my life.
We'll play like a minute of it, and then we'll talk about it again right now here. So I'm gonna play about a minute of it for everybody to listen. So we'll be quiet for about a minute, and then we'll let everybody listen to what's going on here. Okay, so far all that howling and stuff we're hearing, what was that sound that we're hearing?
Bro, I have no idea. So when I recorded that, I didn't hear that outside at all. That's why when I put it on, I was like, bro, what the hell? Like someone messing with me? Like, is someone know I'm recording? Like, it's like making noises, you know?
Yeah,
And I
yeah,
was like, bro, what is that? That's
yeah. And
bro, that's how
no one was
it
at the
was.
park. No one
No
was
one
at
was
the.
at the park, bro. It was all
Oh,
by myself. And bro, that's why I have more recordings too, bro. It sounds nuts. It sounds like there's like sound effects with it, bro.
yeah, yeah.
It sounds like I'm somewhere. Like that's what I'm tripping out about it, bro. And I kept recording, bro, and I kept getting worse, like weirder and weirder stuff, and like, bro, it sounded like they were like doing drums and shit, bro. Like it was like just weird. It was a weird
So,
thing.
so you didn't say nothing then during that whole
No,
time.
I once I coughed, and then I said like, oh shit, like
Okay,
at one time.
I think I heard the cough. Okay, so that was you then, the cough, and then
Yeah, bro.
okay, so I'm gonna play the last minute of it right now of this recording.
And bro, it's like it's scary, bro. Like after that, I was like, bro, I don't want to be here by myself. Like I was scared, bro. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah. All right, let me play this last minute, and then we'll see what else we hear right here. Okay, looks like that was the end of it. Interesting. I heard there was one thing where it sounds like a woman's voice. So what did you hear
yeah,
that?
I did. And bro, I think she said my name.
Oh,
I don't know if it's that video she says it, but they say my name a few times, bro.
okay,
And
because I couldn't make out
bro,
what
it's
she
just,
was
bro,
saying, but
bro, I'm not nuts, bro. I swear to God. At one moment, because I was saying stuff on another video, I was saying stuff, and it seemed like they were responding to what I was saying. And
oh,
like, bro, it made me super uncomfortable, bro. I was like, what the hell? Cause bro, they were telling me, bro, like, I rather not say it on camera, but they were like you're going to hell with us forever, and I was like, what the hell, like, bro? I swear, bro, I swear to
oh
God, like
wow.
they're saying something like that, and bro, after that, I had to walk home by myself. I was like, shit, it's scary.
Would
I
there be
showed my
any?
mom, bro.
Go ahead, go
My
ahead.
mom was so worried, bro. She was so worried. She was like, "Oh my God, like they're after you. They're following." I'm like, nah, like did not. Like after I was like, you know what? Like I'm not scared of you guys. Like you guys are dead. Or you guys are in different like dimension or whatever, bro. Like and the like I don't know, bro. I'm like I'm alive. You can't hurt me. You're just trying to scare me with words, you know, like and like scary noises. And it was scary, bro. Like it was nuts. I never experienced that in my life. I've never experienced so like vivid, or not vivid, but just so like outspoken like entities like that, bro. It's nuts. It freaked
That,
me the hell out.
yeah, I mean, I've seen people with those apps. Now I'm curious. I guess
I use BandLab. I just use BandLab, and all I did was press record on my phone, like I do when I make music. That's all I did, and that's when I was like, "What the hell is this?" Like, bro, I was not expecting this. I thought I was gonna get some stuff where I'm like, I kind of sounds like something. I'm gonna go show someone, you know. But I
yeah.
didn't expect to hear a whole like 80 of them, you
Ha
know.
ha ha. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow, that's interesting because I've gone to that park so many times, and obviously I've never recorded anything there or tried. I've never tried to record anything there. So now I'm curious. I know they have apps that have so you could hear like what are they called? Like I don't know if it's called like a spirit box or I
I
don't know if
think
that's
so.
an app or that's an actual device.
I don't know. But bro, I showed the only person I showed was my mom because I was like, bro, I'm gonna look nuts if I show people this. Like, they're gonna think I'm lying. Because
Yeah,
bro, it's too. Do I have a lot of them, bro? They're too good. They're
yeah, yeah,
like, I was like, bro, someone has to be messing with me.
yeah, yeah,
Like, bro, either someone hacked on my phone and was like putting this like, I don't know, but who has that time to want to do that, you know?
yeah, yeah.
And
Absolutely.
and then I was like, bro, like I can't show people this. They're gonna just think I'm nuts, like I'm lying, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
And I was showing my mom. She was scared. She was like, "Oh, like they're gonna be following you." I'm like, "Oh, fuck them, bro. They're gonna follow me. Like, I'm not scared of them, bro. Like, I was scared of them in the moment, and then at nighttime when I'm by myself, but like, they can't hurt me, bro. Like, they can't."
Yeah. Well, at least we know if something happens, at least we know who did it. Nah, I'm just playing. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Damn, that's crazy. So, yeah, well, you'll have to let us hear another one of those recordings. Also, I wanted to ask you because I know other things have been happening lately, which probably
Yeah.
made this more believable for you.
Oh,
Because
bro.
go ahead, go ahead.
So another video, that girl that was growling at me in my sleep paralysis dream, she said she
Oh,
was there. She said that was her. And then the video, I got to
oh,
get the recordings, bro. Because, bro, every time I go and listen to them, it kind of brings back that, like, that feeling like, oh, man, like, I'm not going to say PTSD, but it brings back to, like, that vulnerable, scared feeling. So it's kind of weird, kind of going back to listening to them again, you know?
so you think it's that same spirit that you talked about, the
After
girl that?
it was her, or she knew that had it in my head, or I don't know. I don't know how it works, bro. I don't know how it works. But I also feel like if this is real, like part of me still kind of believes that it's someone messing with me. Maybe I want to believe that because I don't. It's not scary, or
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, you know. But if it's not, like, I think that I was like in a either like in a I was lucky enough to enter like into a portal or some shit, or like a split in time or dimension where I was able to record it. You
Mm.
know,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know. I don't know how to explain it.
No, no,
I
I
really don't.
got you. I get it. I get it. That's interesting. Um, no, that's interesting. I mean, I definitely wanna.
But you said that on 888 or something, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's when it happened.
I want to say no, not that. But I'm saying it led like because it led up to that day.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Before then and after then, I was having some crazy experiences. So what was
It
something
happened.
else? Go ahead, go ahead.
No, this happened like more towards after our podcast, the first one.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
That makes sense. I mean,
yeah,
it it happens, man. Like, I think the more you put yourself out there, obviously there's people that could always do things, right? But I've definitely had, after I've been open about things, I've definitely had more contact from like, spiritual
bro.
things and
This is the most I've ever in my life experienced with ghost stuff, and I still like it hasn't fully hit me yet. Kind of let it, cause I'm like, bro, that's scary, dude. It's
yeah,
scary knowing that shit's real. Like, after all my life experience, I've always said I believed in it, but there's always just that part of me. I'm like, I really don't know. But after that night, bro, it's kind of like, yeah, motherfucker, like that shit is real. Like, they're not
yeah.
playing either.
Well, here's the thing then,
I,
and for anybody listening, it's like if it's becoming more sensitive, you can always suppress it, but then later on, if it comes around again, it'll hit you harder. So either,
I don't think what's oppressive is if it's there regardless. It's just like you're just kind of like I feel like making it worse. You
well,
know,
like you said, some people will get scared of it because it is scary,
it's
right? Like all
scary
of
as
a
hell,
sudden, yeah,
bro. Like I don't want to say too much because I don't want to be wrong because I don't know if it was like a car driving by or if it was like actually like it's saying that demon Beelzebub, whatever his name is.
Beelzebub.
I think so.
Oh,
On the video.
and you could hear it saying that.
Yeah. So look, bro, I was fucking with it. I was like, what's your name? What's your name, bitch ass? And he
Oh
said
my
it,
god.
and I was like, the bitch ass. I waited after to say it. Like I was just messing with it because I was like trying to let it know I'm not scared, you know?
Yeah, yeah,
Because if it feeds off your fear, obviously, you know.
yeah.
And it obviously could just say things to scare me. It can't do anything to me. Well, it didn't do anything to me. So I was like, I'm not gonna let it like deeply scare me, but it did, bro, for a minute. Cause it was telling me like it was gonna keep me in hell forever. And I was like, bro, what? Like, nah, I don't want to go to hell. Like, you know?
And right now, everything like you're not like dabbling in anything, a code or anything that people could say, oh, well, that's why it's happening to you, right? There's nothing
Oh,
you're messing with playing with Ouija boards or nothing
hell
crazy.
no.
Okay, all right.
Well, only thing is in some of my songs I talk about just not extraterrestrial, like just paranormal things, like having ghosts around me, um just being on a higher level than everybody else. Like that's why I always try to say like I'm in between life and death. Um, and but I always have been like but not in this like reality. When I go to sleep, I always go somewhere.
Mm.
I always remember it. It's always really weird. Always vivid dreams.
Well, then that definitely could be part of it. Like, like talking about it is like I had interviewed this lady and she told me because I think I don't know if it was her ex like partner or ex-husband. I guess he was, I don't know, I didn't really ask her, but I obviously like he passed away. And it felt like she was saying like it was tied into all that. I don't know. I didn't ask her too many details how he passed away, but she said he had that like every time. It was like every song you were writing, it's like connecting yourself to all these different
Mm,
places. Yeah. So I was like, oh wow. So that made sense. I like maybe that's what I've been doing. Imagine writing over 1,000 songs, all the timeline strings or different things.
yeah.
So the same with you. Like if you're writing all these songs and it's almost like opening portals, right? Boom, 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 boom. So
Bro,
I would
that's
just
crazy
say,
to say it
yeah,
because
yeah.
that's for like a timeline. Every song I write, I won't say that it's connected to the last song, but it's almost like a storyline, like ordeal, you know?
Mm.
It almost is. And every song I write, every single song I write, I'm not gonna say that I don't have a recollection of writing it, but I don't remember. I just like it's
Yeah, yeah,
almost like
yeah.
it just happens. It just happens, you know. It's weird.
No,
It's
no,
a weird thing.
I got what you're saying 100%.
And every song I write never comes out the way I think it's going to my head. I have one idea of it, and then it comes out a whole way, and I'm like, damn, this is hard, you know? It's
Mm.
weird. It's a weird
No,
thing.
no, no. I experienced the same thing, so that's interesting. Damn. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, unless it's either just being aware of it. See, like I was never aware of it till like imagine like 1,000 songs later. Then I interview someone that says that, and I'm like, oh wow. So
Yeah,
maybe being aware of it, to like either don't go too far
yeah,
into
bro.
that, or do it and you just know what. Maybe
Well,
just
bro,
knowing, maybe
ever since I was little, I always felt something different or like off. Something I always like was wondering why, but why what? You know? And
yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't I was looking for an answer for something, but I just didn't know what. A lot of it's this, a lot of it's like it's like spiritual, bro. It's very spiritual because yeah, like I could feel it, bro. You know, like it sounds nuts and crazy, but I could just feel it.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I know. I want to make sure
I
to.
don't like it. I don't like it though.
Oh,
I
you
really
don't.
don't like
Well, then see, that's what I'm
I
saying. If
like
you,
the intuition. I like the intuition it gives me. The intuition and like being able to read people and like just off the jump, off like seeing someone being able to read them easily. That's off like body language and the way their face is moving and the intuition wants to do something right or wrong. But I don't like I don't like the ghost part of it.
oh yeah, yeah.
I don't want to see those fuckers. I don't want to
Wow,
talk to them.
wow. I mean, then you gotta You can set up that boundary. You know what I mean? But don't call. It's not like someone that calls out to the devil and then the devil appears and then it's like, wait, so don't call
I was
out to it.
kidding. Yeah.
Yeah, don't call out to what you don't want to see. You know what
But
I mean?
I know, but like, bro, like when I write the songs, I'm like, this sounds hard. I want to keep this
Yeah,
in.
yeah, yeah. No, like I remember a long time ago, Busy Bone, right? Like Busy Bone, he made a song like, and I know, I really can't say nothing because it's not like I haven't mentioned it in a way or something, but he made a whole song out of it. Like it was saying like demons around me all the time. Like, damn, like that's
Oh,
crazy to even
bro,
speak that into existence because that's like yeah, that's crazy. So I was like, I wouldn't even
I
want to give
messed
that
up then.
energy like that.
I
Huh?
messed up then, bro. Because I have a song I haven't released it yet, but it says I say I have enough demons to haunted houses 69,000 times around the back alley down the street to the 7-Eleven, but the couple more laps around it.
Yeah. Well, then don't. I mean, who knows? I mean, it is what it is. I guess.
But then the following verse, like it defeats that part.
No, okay. Well, I mean, if there's a message there, like just like Busy Bones, I haven't heard that song in a long time, but that was like in the hook, it's saying that. So that's the catchy part, right? That's the thing that stays with you. The demons around me, all that. So I was like, damn. I mean, just calling that, right? Anyone that especially when you're young, you're not aware of all that stuff. So even listening to these songs, that are very trance-like, right? It's like a very trance-like, so catchy, and you just keep repeating that stuff. So obviously it'll call to it. You know what I mean? So just that, I guess, if you just be careful what you know, or if you do, at least you know, like, okay, I called this, so you got to deal with it. You know what I mean? Then you got to put on your big boy pants. You know.
Well, bro, I did. I was like, Jesus King, dog. Jesus King,
Yeah. So
Christ the
that's
Lord.
so
Please order me.
let me ask you this then, because I know you had said you had another sleep paralysis experience
Oh yeah, bro.
recently, right?
That was
Okay.
gross. That was like it's nasty, bro.
What?
Like
What?
I was like violated, bro. I
What?
was raped. I was like raped by like by fucking like, bro. So I was knocked out right here, bro. I was past. My bad. I was knocked out, and it was uh like a few like almost a week after I had that scary one, and I was like, all right, I'm good now. Went to sleep, and then I woke up and I was like, oh shit, like I'm about to have one again right now, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna see what happens if I just stay here. It's like if I just let it happen. While I was chilling, and then some like old like old man, all like greased up and like nasty stuff was coming off him with like no face, just laid on top of me, and I was like, get off me! And bro, I felt him like sucking on my neck, and I was like, like, get the fuck off me, dog!
What the hell?
Bro, I was like, bro, never again. Fuck this.
What was that though? Like, so then you were able to snap out of it? You were able to jump
Bro, I
out?
was like, oh, like, I was like, just grossed out, bro. And I could feel like my neck tingling. I was like, no, like, no, you fucking nasty fucker. And like, I finally got out of it, and then no one was there, obviously.
Wow, that's insane. And you still want to be calling out the demon?
No, fuck.
No, that's crazy, man. I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever had an experience like that I could I did once feel violated by, like, obviously a feminine spirit that I saw, and I was
No,
like,
I was kidding. I wasn't like I was just joking around, violated, but
oh,
it was like you just like laid on top of me, like to
yeah, yeah,
suffocate
yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah.
Joke
No,
around, get
but to
raped.
where it made me feel like, aside from the sleep paralysis of feeling like something's choking you or holding you down, which I've experienced as well, but there was one very vivid one, like, to where even my mind, when I woke up, it was so confused because it was so real that, yeah, it was like that. Like, I don't know, I guess a succubus, she just didn't look all like demon, like she looked regular. And that I actually woke up feeling like, oh wow, like I had been taken advantage of, right? Like by this
So
this spirit, you know what I mean? So,
here comes the me. Just kidding.
huh? Yeah, that's nah, I don't know. I didn't, yeah, obviously people might be like, that's good, but it was just too real, you know what I mean? It was just, so then you don't know what to think of it, right? Things like that.
Yeah,
So, yeah, man, that's crazy. So, damn, no, thanks for sharing all that. I definitely want to hear some more of the other videos.
yeah, they're pretty
Um,
scary, bro.
yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
it's crazy, bro, because it scared me, but not as much as I thought. I thought it would scare me. Like I slept fine that night. I had like good sleep. I didn't have any dreams. I was chilling, and I just
Yeah.
thought of it like I was almost proud of myself for not being like, oh my god, this is scary. I was just like, F you, like you're not gonna ask me, you're not gonna change me, like change my life. I'm
Yeah,
changing
yeah,
the way I felt about it.
yeah,
And
yeah.
but it was super weird, bro. So it's, I can still kind of explain it. Like I said before, like a part of me still wants to believe that someone was messing with me. Like I still do, but it's just a weird thing that happened. So I don't know.
Well, that's an important thing that they'll always come back. See, through for the rest of your life, if you do change something for the rest of your life, they're always, if they see like
Oh
a
yeah,
little
yeah,
a
bro.
little, a
That,
chink in the armor, so to speak, they're gonna
that's
always come back.
that's another. So I gotta show you the one when I was talking and they were replying to me. So I was like,
Oh,
what do you want? They're like, forever. And I was like, what? And they
mm,
said, like, we're with you forever and ever and ever and ever. Like they're saying that.
mm. Well, if you want, send it to me. Maybe I can add it to the end of this.
All right.
I will let people just take it in. I could
All
add
right.
like another minute to, at the end of this. You know what I mean? To see.
All right. I sound kind of stupid though, 'cause I was kind of sick. I was
No,
almost like
yeah,
getting
yeah, I
sick.
got you. I got you. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, that's crazy, man. All right, so damn, dude. So do you have any other thing you wanted to share, or we can make this one?
Um,
We could cut
nah,
it
bro.
there.
I mean, that's about it.
Okay, okay, cool. Damn, man, that's crazy. So yeah, man, just be aware, about
Yeah.
everything. Cause right now that's been happening a lot. Like even for me, I've been feeling a lot of weird energies. Actually, it's funny that you went there and that's where all the things happened because I went there to clear my head. Like I went there and I felt better after to the, you
Yeah,
know, to the
yeah.
park.
Well, bro, to be fair, it wasn't in the hills.
Oh, okay.
It was in the park.
I wonder if things have happened there then.
And maybe there's a lot of there's a lot of
There
homeless people there and
was
stuff too.
before. Are there still? Because before I
Yeah,
remember there was
yeah,
a
bro. They're
lot of
chilling there,
homeless.
and I was like, what the hell are they doing here? Like they're the only ones that are there right now.
No, because before when I used to go hiking there, like on the really steep part, like every morning when I'd be getting there, like wow, 6 in the morning, 5 something in the morning, there'd be this homeless guy that was coming. He was coming off the mountain. Like he lived there. So at night he'd be up there. I guess in the morning he'd come out to go panhandle, to ask for money or whatever, probably all the stores nearby or something. And dude, he'd be coming down the mountain just screaming and cussing, like, and then as soon as like he'd get by me, I'd be like, "Hey, good morning." And it'd be like he snap out of it, like, "Oh, hey, good
Oh
morning."
wow.
And then he'd go back to bed, like, but he sounded like it would be a movie, like he was possessed or something, screaming at something, yelling. But I would always make it a point, no matter what, because people I would see, like, if there was sometimes other people, they'll walk all the way around him or something. Oh yeah, because this was why. When I was like 18 years old or something, I did community service there. And he used to like help at the park. He was a normal guy. So I used to see him there. And then years later, I started see, I guess, I don't know if he got hooked on drugs or what. He became homeless and he would be screaming and all this. And I was like, whoa, but I remember this guy. So when I'd pass, I treated him like a regular person, how I remembered him, and it'd be like he
Yeah.
would snap out of it for like just a brief second. And he'd look at me like regular, I'd be like, "Oh, hey, good morning," and then he'd go back to
He's probably
like
faking
screaming.
it.
Nah, he was whatever was. It was almost like that, like he was talking to something. Like maybe the voices had gotten so loud he couldn't block them out. You know what I mean?
The only thing I heard of happening over there was actually no, I think it's Thermal Canyon where they had the KKK back in the day and like would kill people or hang people or whatever.
Really?
I think so. I think that's Thermal Canyon though.
I had never heard of that. Wow. I've never really gone there. A lot of people go there to hike. I've never really gone there. But now that you said that, wow, I'm curious. That's great.
Yeah,
I'm
and,
gonna
and
look it
then
up
like there's
too.
there's like some there's like I never done it. There's like a haunted thing where you go on the hill and you going like on the street and you put your car in neutral and it's supposed to start going uphill or downhill or something.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know.
No, there's a few
But
places like that I've heard about. I
but
I
that,
think it's
that seems
different.
like something that seems like that's like something that can be explainable by science or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah. But there's places like that in the world that I've heard about, that it's like
Yeah.
everything looks like it's uphill, but then the car will start
Yeah.
rolling by itself.
And bro,
Yeah.
I love Shabam Park, dude. Like I like going there to walk around and stuff and it's not gonna stop me from going there.
Yeah.
I
No,
just feel
no.
like that day was probably like I just got lucky,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know. I got
Yeah.
lucky to hear that.
No, I'm definitely gonna try to record something there. What else? There was something else I was gonna tell you. I completely forgot. So it's fine. It's fine. We'll do this again and we'll talk about it. Yeah, if you want next time we can do it live. Oh, you know what's funny too? For me, I always get like synchronicities. But today, what's funny? There was an earthquake.
Synchronicity, like what do you mean synchronicity and what?
Synchronicities is where like something happens that that you're like on point, like it was meant to happen, right?
Okay.
Like for example, you hit me up, you wanted to do this today, and then what do you call it? Well,
I was
some other,
nervous today.
huh?
I was nervous today.
Oh, well, not, but it worked
Right,
out.
right when we did it, right when we got to the podcast, I
Yeah.
got nervous as fuck. I don't know why.
Oh wow, no, well, it happens. But it was funny because today there was an earthquake. I was laying in bed, I didn't even get up. I was like, oh, cool. It feels very nurturing to me,
Yeah,
like I love all that. Like I love
it's like
storms
rocking you to
and
sleep.
earthquakes. Yeah. Like it was rocking me to sleep, and it was a 4.4 earthquake. And right when we started this, it was 404. So I was like, oh wow, that's crazy, because the
Nice.
earthquake was 4.4, and then we started this at 404. So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So little things like that.
Imagine we have a imagine we have a 10.0 and like everything's destroyed, and like
Ah,
the news comes through to talk to everybody, and you're still sleeping on the bed.
That's what I'm saying. I probably would. I don't think like I don't know. I feel protected when anything of nature, right? Nature stuff, I feel protected. Like Maybe the ghost things 50-50. Nah, I'm good. I'm good with the ghost stuff too. I'm okay. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
yeah. So, but yeah,
What if a snake bites you?
nah, they won't. They won't.
What?
Nah, snake won't bite me. Cause
Bro,
I respect them.
bro, a cobra would bite you, bro.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be stupid enough to like, oh, here, let me pet you or something. I respect them, so that's why like I think there's a mutual, you know what I mean? There's a
I hate
mutual thing.
snakes. I hate
Huh?
snakes so much. I
Nah,
hate snakes.
they don't bother me. They don't bother
They
me.
scare you.
But I respect. No, I
Yeah.
respect them. Like I've seen rattlesnakes and
But
they
what's
won't
your
do
favorite?
nothing.
What's your favorite kind of animal?
There's so many I can't even name them, man. There's so many deer, bear, my dogs, dogs.
A bear for me. Yeah, a bear for me. Well, dogs are like it's a pet. Like I'm not saying
Nah,
they're an
nah.
animal, but
Dogs are
like I'm
something
saying like
else.
what kind of not domesticated animal is your favorite? Like what kind of wild animal?
Yeah, all of the bears, the jaguars, the deer,
Did you hear they're bringing
owls,
back?
owls for sure. I
Did
love
you hear how
owls.
they're trying to bring back the thylacine, the Tasmanian Tasmanian like something. It's like it looks like almost like a big like fox, half like zebra, half something, bro. Like not the shape, but like the color.
Oh,
Tasmanian something, bro. It's called the thylacine. The thylacine is like its scientific name. The other name is like Tasmanian something, bro. They're trying to bring it back.
the Tasmanian devil is
No, not Tasmanian devil.
those exist, right?
Yeah, I think it's a Tasmanian tiger. I think it might be called that.
Oh,
They're trying to bring back the thylacine, and they're trying to bring back the woolly mammoth.
oh, okay, yeah.
And
There's still
they found a dodo. They found a video of a dodo,
where
bro. I want to say either South America or Indonesia.
a recent one
Yeah, bro, on camera.
because that came
What?
to me before in a dream. So I want to see that. I'm gonna look it up for sure. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, man. But on that note, we'll bring this to a close. We'll talk about this again another time for sure.
Yeah, we should do like a nature podcast. That'd be sick.
No, I'll
Like
be
animals.
down. No, hey, and next time you want to do it live so people could ask you questions too, we'll do it live.
All right.
Yeah, yeah. But thank you so much for sharing.
Did I do good though, bro? I feel like I was nervous as hell. I was like all
No,
shaky and shit.
no, you're good, man. Don't worry about it. Everything will be good.
All right.
And then we'll add the other video, the other thing right here for anyone that wants to listen to another minute
All right.
of the. No, so on that note, we'll end it there. All right. Hey, what's good, everybody? So I just wanted to add this for those of you that like the synchronicities. You know, during the interview with Lorenzo, he mentioned Turnbull Canyon, right? And how it had these KKK meetings before and this and that. So I had to look it up, and sure enough, someone had written an article about that, although they weren't able to find concrete proof, but they had even heard about it. The KKK meetings, satanic rituals, all kinds of things that had happened in Turnbull Canyon. the things they were able to find proof about was that in 1888, so 1888, the man that they named the canyon after, he was murdered, right? He mysteriously, he had bought that land, I guess, to raise sheep or something, and then when he finally sold the land because all these people wanted the land, and he finally agreed, but then mysteriously he turned up murdered. So I don't know, maybe he really didn't agree and they just murdered him and said that, or I don't know what happened, but that's who the canyon was named after. A plane had crashed there, all these things. So many things that happened. So, I mean, that's a place worth going to and just, but someone else had written the article about it. And then when I even saw they had a podcast episode about it, which was the biggest synchronicity for me, was the episode was episode 216, which I wrote a whole book about. It's my synchronicity in this whole life, right? What's tied into my whole life. So that was like, the ultimate synchronicity. The fact that after they wrote that article, and then they made a podcast episode, and it was episode 216. So first the 888, which we mentioned the Lionsgate thing. So I just wanted to add that. I thought it was really funny, but it just shows you, like for me, the spirit world always shows me when I'm on track with something, where I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. And so this was like, confirmation times 100 for me. So I just thought it was funny. But yeah, it's interesting. So I'm definitely going to look into that Turnbull Canyon thing. I don't believe I've ever been there hiking. Now I'm curious to go. Even the people that made that article said there was a very eerie feeling. People have been murdered there. Unfortunately, right? There was a plane crash in the 50s that I think 20-something people died. The man who it's named after was murdered, so although they said they weren't able to have concrete evidence, I'm sure the legend is there for a reason about that. I guess they had KKK rallies there or meetings there, and they had a lot of like satanic rituals and stuff there. So I'll end it on that. Thank you for watching this episode. I'm grateful to all of you. Don't forget to comment, like, all that good stuff, and share your own stories in the comments. All right, peace.
Life may move fast, or it may move slow. I met a silly man who said he make it slow. We look up out towards space, or even at the sky. One day pass away, but never look inside. Breathe in, breathe out. Life is a maze, but we'll figure this out. I mean, human beings, I ain't got no doubt.
Yeah, that's right. Sometimes you just feeling it, you know what I'm saying? You just feeling it. And I want to feel this way forever.